Hey everyone, it's the Jose 32, and this is 366 days of cards. And here is a card for today. I have a small confession to make. Yesterday, after I finished doing my video, I took the card and I put it back in the deck. So I really don't know which one it is. 100%. I know more or less which one it was. Nobody guessed it anyway, so I went ahead and chose another one. And that card was this one right here, the 10 of clubs. Nobody said 10 of clubs though. One person said 10 of spades. That's close enough for me, and that was Tricks Magic 2. Congratulations, you qualified today. And again, I apologize for putting the card back in the deck. I'll try not to do that this time. Today, another deck review. If you didn't see my unboxing video, I got a couple of decks today. This was one of them. This is the Bicycle Irregulars. It says on top, Bicycle, on the bottom, Irregular playing cards, and they are irregular, as you can see, because everything is crooked. This side, Air Custom Finish, made in USA. On this side, US Playing Card Company. Again, everything is all crooked and out of whack. On the top, it says Poker, and you got a custom seal. I'll show you that in a minute. The bottom, some trademark stuff and a barcode. Yay. In the back, you see the back design, which is a rider back. The color of the cards is this really fluorescent green color. And in the seal, you can see it has some lightning bolts on there, and it says fragment design. This lightning bolts is also seen on another deck this company produced, this person produced, which is the Multicolors Bicycle deck, also known as the Fragment X deck. And you'll see it on the Jokers, you'll see it on this one as well. We open up the cards. Again, there's your back design. The back design is actually centered. I'm surprised. I didn't notice that before, but it's actually centered pretty good. And once you see these cards, you, like me, will never ever again complain about off-centered cards. So here's the cards. This is the Joker, and there's actually 3 Jokers in there. So we get a blank card. Pretty cool. That's actually usable. We get a Joker that is actually normal and usable. And then we get 2 Jokers that are custom. They are off-centered, out of whack. You only got 1 in dice on the bottom corner. And looks like this side's been cut off. And then you got those lightning bolts on there, just like the Multicolors deck. And the other one is exactly the same. You got 2 of those, so 3 Jokers and a blank card. Ace of Spades is standard, except that, again, only 1 in dice and everything is printed really weird. And the Spade Pip looks really big compared to a usual Ace of Spades. And I've got that right here too. I can double check that. Just bear with me a moment. Oh yeah, look at that Spade Pip. It is massive. But the writing on there, the wording is basically standard, but the Spade Pip is much larger. The rest of the cards are all like that. The spades, you can see there's no indices on the one corner, and a lot of space on this side. Court cards, standard court cards again though, they're crooked, and 1 indice is cut off. And again, this was not an accident, it was done on purpose. This is how they designed the deck. Then when you go into the diamonds, they actually got the cards I guess it's the same thing, they just flipped the other way. If I turn this around. Yeah, it's the same thing, it's just they're flipped the other way. Clubs. Looks really odd with that index missing, and then there's the ace of clubs, look at that. And then your hearts. Pretty weird, pretty different. The only place that you can actually buy this outside of eBay is B&M Poker World. Just giving you a heads up. These cards obviously are not practical for Magic because they are so weird. But they're also not practical for playing cards or anything like that. They're pretty much useless. The only thing they're good for maybe is for gaff cards and for collecting, obviously. And I like it. That's why I bought it, was to collect it, because it was one of the only bicycle decks out right now that I didn't have, and it's been out for a while, since last year I think. Actually it's been out since then, and I didn't get it. I was hesitant to get it because of how wacky it looks, but I finally decided, I want to have this in my collection. I like that green color to some extent, and I got pretty much every other color of Rider back in my collection, so I might as well get this one. So that's what you get. It's a standard bicycle. It fans alright. Spreads nice. Air cushion finish and everything. It's a standard bicycle. That's what you get. But again, pretty much useless for fluorescing, Magic, playing cards, anything you would normally do with them. That is the bicycle Irregulars. I guess I should shuffle these up a little bit more. Shuffle them up just a little bit more, and we'll select one card and go somewhere right around there. That is going to be the card for this week. It's not that one, I'll tell you that much. And I'm going to make sure not to put it in the box. That is the bicycle regular deck. Like I said, you can get these at B&M Poker World. That's it. Nobody else has them. Not Poker Stud 52, not a One-Eyed Jack, not Ace King, not the Fobo dealer on eBay. Nobody. And these ones actually got from a seller on eBay from Asia, Taiwan, or whatever it was. So they're a little bit harder to find, but they're from a Japanese producer. That's interesting. I didn't notice as well. Irregular is written in a gray color, which is irregular as well. Usually it's written in black, when I can recall, or whatever, Usually not that color. Anyway, I'll stop talking. And one little thing I saw in a comment. There was a comment on a video about qualifying and stuff like that, and if you have qualified, you can still qualify again. Keep qualifying as many times as you want. The more times you qualify, the bigger your chances of the better your chances of winning, obviously. And actually, what I was going to talk about was somebody was asking if I'm using a different deck every day, which I am. Can you get the same card more than once? Absolutely. I could pick 10 of clubs 3, 4 times, 20 times. Who knows how many times the 10 of clubs will come up. We might not see the 10 of clubs again. You sure so could. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not going to tell you what that is. I'll tell you it's not the 10 of clubs. But it ain't too far off. I'll tell you that much. Just a little hint. It ain't too far off from what it was yesterday. I'm not going to tell you the suit. I'm not going to tell you if it's higher, lower, or what. But just a little hint, just to help you out. It ain't far off from the cards you saw today, the 10 of clubs. Alright. See you next time.